Welcome to ItzRafiq. In this video, I am going to explain how you can create database and do SQL queries for CBSE Class 10 Information Technology. So the chapter name is Introduction to Database Management System, and here we are going to create a table using OpenOffice or LibreOffice. Here I am using OpenOffice. First I have to install it from Google. I have already installed it. So I will click on the shortcut which is present, and to create here we have different options: text, document, spreadsheet, presentation, drawing, database and formula. As we are creating a database, so we will click on database, and here it will ask us to there will be two options: create a new database, open an existing file. So when you are creating the database for the first time, you will click on the first option, and when you are already modifying which database is already existed in your computer, then you will take the second option. As I will create a new database, so I will take the first option, then next, and here whatever options are there, keep it like that, then you click on finish. And here you can give name to your database. I am giving your practice. Then this window will be open. Okay. Now I am adjusting the window size. Now here we have a question. We have to make the following table. The table name is student details, and inside the open office database program we have to create this table, and the name should be student details. So first we will have to create the table. We will click create table in design view. As you can see, this window will appear. Here we will have two options: file name and field type. File name we can make it little wide, so the first field name is here our AD, M and O, and data type is character 4. So from here we are going to select character 4. So this one CHR, and 4 from the length will take it. Now next option, that is name, and size is 15, and that is worker. So here we'll write name, and here already worker is selected, and here we'll take the size is 15. And third option, grade, worker 5. So we'll write here grade, and we'll select the size is 5. After that we have date of birth, so we'll write DOB, and we will select data type as date, so we'll write date. But here we'll get two options: date and time and date. We need only the date. Next, this one we will take date. If we take date and time, then along with the date, time will also appear. Okay. Then marks. In marks, we will take the data type as integer. So integer int. After that, house. For house, we'll take the data type as worker and size 5. So we'll remove the 0. After that, gender, data type is character, so we'll write character, and size 1. So this done. After creating that, after writing all the information about the table, we'll click on save button. So here comes name option. Here we'll give the table name as student details and click on OK. And it is asking us to set a primary key, so we can do that. Let us create that admission number should be primary key, so we will select admission number and we'll right click admission number, right click, and we'll select primary key. Then you will see one key will be appeared on that particular field. Now primary key is assigned to this table. Now again we'll save the file, then table name will give us student details. And click OK. So my table is saved. Here I can see the table. When I will open this table, we'll see a blank table. Their informations are missing because we have not entered any information in the table. Now we have to add data to the table. There are two ways to add data. We can directly write the information inside the table, or even we can write SQL queries. So first we will add the data. For that, directly we can enter data. Admission number, it is 1001, then 1002, 1003, 1004 and 1005. After that we will have to write name Rupal, then Rashmi, then Arnav, then Sunehna, then Roshan. After that grade, it's 9, 9, 10, 9, 10. Then date of birth 10, 4, 2006. Eight, 12, 2015. Oh, it's 2005, not 15. Then 25, 5, 2004. Then 23, 8, 2005. Then 26, 8, 2004. After that we need marks 76, 87, 81, 68, 89. Then house green, red, green, red, blue. Then gender, it's male, female, male, female and male. So information are entered in the table, so we'll save the file and we'll close the record. So if you want to see the information from the table, just double click on the table and you will able to see the information. Now this information to the table you can either write directly yourself or even you can write queries. To write queries, you will come to query and you will click on create query in SQL view. There you can write the query. Suppose I want to add new information, so we'll write insert into student details insert into student details values, then the values, that number 1001, but it is given as character, so we will have to write inverted comma, these are number, then comma. Actually 1001 is already present, so we'll give 6, then we'll give a name, let it be Ram, then we'll give grade, let it be 10, and we'll give date of birth, it can be 10/10/2005, then marks 75, then house yellow, then gender male, bracket closed and semicolon. After that we'll execute the query, but we will not see anything here because OpenOffice database is restricted for some informations. Here we can do only select queries. Insert queries or create queries are not working in here, because these options are already graphically available here. So if you want to if you are using proper MySQL, then you can write these queries to insert the data. Now leave this section. As we have already entered the information, you can see here, click on table, student details, and you can see the information. Now you'll see here question number 3. Write SQL command to display all the information from the student details table. Now for that we can write query. We'll go to query tab, create query in SQL, and here we'll write. So our query will be, we have to see all the information from the table. So our query is select star. As we are selecting everything, so we'll write star, select star from, and we'll write the table name, that is student details, and semicolon to execute it. So we will write we will click here run query, or also you can write F5. Here is the output. As you can see here, we have total 5 records. We are able to see all the 5 records. Now we will go to another question. We'll go to question number 4. Write SQL command to display the details of the student of greenhouse from the student table. Here we need all the information, but only greenhouse one. So what we will write, this part is necessary only, select star from student details. Then after that we'll write here where clause, because we need selected data. So we'll write where house equal, as we are comparing with a textual data, so we have to add inverted comma. So we'll write green, house equal green. Then we will again click on here run query. Then you will see now we can see only the greenhouse student details. Earlier all the students information were there, now only greenhouse. Now question number 5. Write SQL command to display the details of the student whose mark is less than 80 from the above table. Means whose marks is 80, only that student's information are required. So here now house part is not required, where is required only. We'll write where marks less than 80, then semicolon, and we'll execute the query. Now we'll see, we can see only the student whose marks are below 80. Now we'll go to question number 6. Write SQL command to display the details of female student. We need only the female students. So what we will do, we will write here where gender equal F. So it will display only the female students. You can see here Rashmi and Sunena. Number 7. Write SQL command to find the total number of students in student details table. So here the whole command will change. We will write here select count then we'll write star from student details. So this count function used to count number of rows in a table. So when we will count number of row, definitely we will also know how many records are there in the table. You can see the answer came as 5. Select count from student details. Here the column name is count itself came. Suppose we can give as total, we can change it. So select count star, we can write here as total from student details. Now you will see the heading part where count is there, that part will change into total. You can see here. Now question number 8, write the command to find the average marks of all the student as a whole. So we need average mark. Here we will write average. Select average, AVERAGE, then in bracket we will write the column name, which column we are selecting. That column is marks from student details. I think average function is not there, so we'll write select AVG. So you can see the average mark is 80, but the column name is came as AVG student details marks. This also we can change, we can write as average. Now we'll see the column name is changed. Now the column name is came as average. So this way you can change the column name, but this is temporary. Okay. Then question number 9, create a form based on student details and display the details display the following details at top right corner from the form. So we have to create a form. Now we'll close the SQL view. If you want to save, you can save the query, you can give yes, otherwise you can give no. Now we'll go to form. We have to create a form, so we can click here, use wizard or design. If you want to modify it yourself, you can take design, otherwise wizard. So we'll take here all the columns. Our table is already selected because we have already one table. Then we'll go to next. Subform we do not require, again we'll go to next, and here we have options how we'll take. This way we'll take, this way, or suppose I am taking this way. After it, again next, let it be like that only. Next, you can select what type of style you want. There are different colors, even you can change it afterwards if you want. And here border you need or don't required. Suppose border is required. 3D look, this is 3D look. Flat look, flat will be like that. So this style you select. After that again next. Then if you want to modify the form, again as you have to write your name, roll number and these things, so you will click on modify the form and finish. So there modify option came. Here we have to take a text box. There you will write your name, roll number, these things. So this text box is here. Click on text box and label field. That's a label field appear now. And in label field, that label field will remove, and here you will write name, and you will write your name, whatever, then roll number is there. You can write another label for writing your roll number. You can keep it in this side. Again, you can copy this one and paste this option only. Or you can again take this label option from here, you draw it here and again click there, and you can write it here, roll number. Suppose roll number is 3. So this way you can write your name, roll number on the form. You can change the color as well, and if you don't like the background, you can go here, format, you will get page option, and from there you can choose the color whatever you like. Suppose I am taking this one, so you can see the color of the form is changed. And after designing, click on save option and just close the form. If you want to see the form, just double click and you can see the form this way. So form is done. The last question, create a report, and there also you have to write your name, class and section. For that we'll go to report tab, we'll use wizard option, we'll select the table. We have already one table only, so that table will be selected. All the options, we'll take next and we'll see how it will look like. So this way only. Then next, if you want to make grouping you can do it, otherwise keep it. Next. Now if you want to sort, if you don't want to sort, leave it as it available. Then again, update all links, give yes. Then style, so different styles are there. You can choose any good style, whatever you like. So there are different kind of styles, you can choose it according to your wish. And again next, oh here one more option is there, how you want your page, landscape or portrait, that one also you can choose. Again next, how it will be like, if you want to modify the layout, as we want to modify, we want to write the name, so modify report layout and finish. And here author option, we don't require author, we don't require a also, so here we will write name, like XYZ, then class 10 and roll number, let roll number be 3. So this way you can do it. This way you can do it. After that you can save your form and just close it. Now you click this option to view the form. So your form will look like this. Your form will be look like this way. You can do more designing part like colors and all if you want. If you want a normal form, it will be just simply this way. So this way you can create a form, report, table. You can write queries in OpenOffice base. If you need more help regarding this, you can write in comment section. I'll try to elaborate more. Thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.